The Defeat the Mandates March is happening in DC this Sunday. So January 23rd, we're going to be in DC covering this event, and I'm really thrilled to bring on our guest right now. We're going to go live right now with the organizers. It looks like Defeat the Mandates is joining. So Trevor, the head of press, is hopping on.
We've got everything from right to left to middle to amazing musicians such as the Sonic Universe.
Trevor just gave you a wild hint for who our special guest is today, who we're going to be bringing on in just a few moments. So let me know in the comments if you heard that plug and if you think you know who's coming on next to this live. One of the players who helped this really start to take off with, from what I can see just from TikTok and Instagram alone, this player has going on 30,000 followers, and I'm not even sure about how many followers in other platforms. I know he has a recent video. They have a recent video that went viral, and at this point, I'm going to go ahead and bring on our special guest. Hello.
Hey. Guys.
This is the Sonic Universe, and I just got a little nervous. My goodness. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, excellent. Hello, Trevor. It's finally
What's up, man?
See you face to face. Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having us on. My name is Alex Arndt. This is G or Gerard Savory,
but everybody calls me G. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, and we are the Sonic Universe, and you know, through everything that's been going on as music artists, it's just so important to speak truth and stand up for humanity, and that's what we're bringing with the new songs that we have. So.
Awesome.
Thank you. So I would love to hear your story about a choice that you made that has to do with performing your live music that I think a lot of musicians might be currently faced with. Actually, they are. Of course they are. And perhaps a lot of musicians are afraid of whether or not to take a stance. You made quite a brave choice recently that perhaps some musicians might have been afraid to do. So just tell me about that event.
Sure. The band, the Sonic Universe, we had a show planned at the Troubadour in Los Angeles. And, you know, I moved to LA many years ago pursuing music in the Troubadour, playing at the Troubadour. All the greats have played there. Elton John had his break there. You know, it's just a historic venue that I've always wanted to perform at, and finally got invited to play. And we had, you know, been practicing 4 times a week and just like really gearing up to that show because, you know, no one had been playing shows that was earlier this fall, or, you know, in 2021. So, you know, everyone's excited. Like, we're going to have everyone's going to come out. They're going to love it, right? A lot of energy around it. And then 2 weeks before the show, the venue put out this mandate. Everyone has to show their card or a PCR test. And even the band members have to wear masks. And in that moment, knew that this
band members too.
Yeah, the band members too. The band members too. Even the singers. Yeah.
On stage.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So and it was in that moment that I knew that there was something not right at all, and this is the moment, you know.
So you pulled out from performing.
Yeah. I just made this announcement. In the first day on TikTok, it got 100,000 views, and it's like close to 9,000. 9,000 overwhelmingly positive comments. So like my thought for other music artists, I got thousands of super fans in one day, like just people that just love it so much. Thank you for standing up, a fan for eternity. And so I'm like, giving up that show was not giving up anything. It was like coming into truth and light. I guess that's my suggestion to any musician, is speak the truth. And especially all these bands that have a huge platform and that have been speaking the truth for so many years. Now is the time. This is it.
Yeah. Now is the time, and it is happening.
2, 3, 4. Hold the line, hold the line. Won't let them steal our sovereignty with their lies. This is spiritual warfare between the light and the darkness. It's an an empirical nightmare. What they're trying to inject inside us. We're not signing up for their experiment. Try to coerce us and force us, but they'll never penetrate our temples, cause we hold the line. Hold the line. Won't let them steal our sovereignty with their lies. So we hold the line. Hold the line. We stand together and we do not comply. Yeah, we hold the line. We are the doctors and nurses, sleepless nights and overtime on the front lines. We are police in the cities, firefighters, we're protecting the families. Kicked us to the curb for the shot we refuse. It's our body and our right to choose. It don't matter, we will weather the storm, cause God is with us in this battle. Come and join us as we hold the line. Hold the line. Won't let them steal our sovereignty with their lies. So we hold the line. Hold the line. We stand together and we do not comply. Yeah, we hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. To show them what we're made of. Hold the line. Hold the line. Won't let them steal our sovereignty with their lies. So we hold the line. Hold the line. We stand together and we do not comply. Yeah, we hold the line. To the parents of the children, we're sending hope to you. Pull them out of the system. We'll build a better school. Hold the line.
So good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Trevor, I know you've got to get to the urgent care. I'll go ahead and wrap up, and I can stay on with Alex and G for a minute if that's okay with you two.
Yeah, that sounds
definitely.
great. Bye,
Be
Trevor.
well. All right, Trevor's out of here. Thank you to everyone who's still on. I hope you got to follow Defeat the Mandates before you left. And if not, that's okay. They're pretty easy to find on Instagram. So Alex and G, I wanted to let you know we've got Inner Bloom, who's a dear friend of mine, who's suggesting a Jimmy Levy and the Supersonic, this universe, the Sonic universe. I keep wanting to call you the Supersonic.
Yeah.
My gosh, you're the Supersonic in my mind, apparently.
We are fans of you, and we can't wait to perform with you in DC, man.
Yeah, man.
It would be an honor.
I mean,
we love you.
Jimmy Levy and High Res are obviously like all of our heroes, and I just love those brothers so much. And Jimmy Levy just followed the Sonic universe a few days ago, and
Hell yeah, he did.
you know, I don't know, sit down and have dinner and all that kind of stuff, and definitely a collab would be amazing.
A what?
A collab.
Oh,
Somebody watching this is good friends with Jimmy Levy. Let them know that we're all voting for a collab.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're feeling really called to bring light to right now before we wrap this up?
G, you have anything?
You know, my main thing is just if you're an artist, I'm saying, who's maybe more mainstream and known, and you know you are awakened and you know what's up, don't be afraid to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to tell the truth. It's worth it. It's necessary. I mean, I look at the song that Sonic wrote, you know, the nurses on the front line, the cops on the front line, you know, people who are putting their lives on the line for us, who are treated so unfairly. It's just, it has to come to an end. And, you know, I'm just so excited about march. I mean, Sonic was telling me this is the biggest march for this cause so far.
Ever. This is it. The USA and just bringing light to the entire world. And, you know, this thing is international, too. I think it's over 150 different cities participating on this weekend, over 40 different countries. We're all coming together as humanity in love and light, in truth. And that's it, man. We have nothing to be afraid of. I see it like a pie. When you've got love filling up this, there is no room for fear, right? You could have half fear, half love, but you fill up with love, there's no room for fear. Absolutely nothing to fear. We got this, people.
We do got this. That has been my slogan of the past few years. We've got this. I fully believe it. We've got a question from Suzanne. Suzanne wants to know the names again. Gerard Savory.
Yes, Savory.
And we've got Alex Arndt, my two new friends that I can't wait to connect with this weekend in person.
Yes. Yeah, we'll definitely see you up there.
So good. So I hope everyone has followed the Sonic universe by now. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. Anything else?
I can't wait to see everyone there. If you're on the fence about going, I think this will be an event that we'll all remember through the lifetimes.
You can find Defeat the Mandates on almost every social media platform, including Telegram, where they're just constantly spitting out information and updates. So I would encourage any of you who want the nitty-gritty details, you know, what to expect, how many people have registered. Ellen and Trevor and their team are doing a really great job of keeping us all informed. There's even a press release or two on the website. And Ellen, thank you for just posting the website. So yeah, defeatthemandatesdc.com. And I will be reporting quite a bit when I'm there. So look out for us. I'm sure Ellen is going to be hard at work herself, as she has been. Yeah, that's all we have for today. I just appreciate everyone for coming in and everyone for expressing their concerns. I see, you know, a couple of people really hoping this remains peaceful. And my partner's intuition is very good, and she fully believes that this will remain peaceful. And despite everything I've seen at former protests, I'm just going to go ahead and trust my love's advice that she gave me yesterday, that this will remain peaceful. And let's all just put that out into the universe right now, that this will remain peaceful. As Trevor explained, they hired private security who will work alongside the feds. And we've got to do our part and do our due diligence to keep all three eyes open and keep our eye on everything we see, and remember to spread love and to dissipate fear.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing this is a great analogy. You know, the stars, they shine so bright in the dark universe. The light, each and every one of our lights, it shines so much brighter than any darkness could. That's just the way energy works. Light photons. That's what we are. We're light beings, and there's so much good, positive energy going on with this whole thing. That I just know that, you know, we're defeating darkness. We're defeating.
We are.
So, yeah.
I think that's a great way to end. I appreciate you both, and I can't wait to see you this weekend.
Love everyone. See you soon.
We've got this.